Wow. Okay. We just can't hear ourselves.
Okay, it's all good. That's fine with me. Is that fine with you?
It's fine with me, but I just want to know, like, is it like a high volume? Like, here, let's test it through the camera.
Here, try this.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a way you can put it in there.
Anything?
Nope. Nope.
Is this the right one? Oh, it's mine.
Is it? We're live, by the way.
Oh, we are.
Testing, testing, testing.
You can hear this.
You can?
Yeah, you can hear. I don't need it.
Okay. Testing, testing. Yeah, fine.
Hey, what's... Oh.
Testing. Not gonna be able to hear.
What?
Not gonna be able to hear. Wait, can you not plug in the adapter?
What?
Can you not plug in the adapter for that?
Wind's power.
I know. Can you not? Jeff,
What?
can't you plug in this adapter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll get us both working. Instead of here.
So put that in there. Got it? Wait, is this the right one?
Yeah. There.
Good?
Should be good. It's just delayed when you talk.
That's all good.
Testing. Listen. Listen.
Officials for tonight's game, referee Scott Gaylord, umpire Paul Mitchell, linesman Jim McGilly, line judge Gary Rockwell, and back judge Jake Meyer.
7.
Make it funny. We don't know what week it is.
Welcome, Wildcat fans. We are here. Friday Night Lights. Parkway North Vikings come to town. Week 7 here for the Wildcats, holding a 4-3 record on the year. Parkway North comes into the contest with a 6-1 record.
Yeah, really tough challenge here for the Wildcats. It's a really good team. Excited to see what this team can bring this week. As the Wildcats take the kickoff. Looks like that will reach the end zone for a touchback.
Wildcats won the toss and will like to defend first.
You know, this team really is a really solid 6-1 team. I think they're honestly one of the best out there right now. I mean, this place is loud, this place is windy. That's all I can tell you right now. It's a windy one out here, and the players are going to have to get through it. We're going to have to get through it. It's going to be a fun night.
If this wind doesn't play a factor, I don't know what will. I mean,
Yeah.
it is howling about 25 miles per hour.
I mean, our camera's shaking. Our camera's shaking right now.
There was a tent on the press box. We had to take it down because the wind would have took it down if we wouldn't have done anything.
Got to think the ball's going to stay on the ground tonight for both teams. It's really the play here tonight, as looks like Parkway North will start this game off. Takes a snap, looks like a handoff right side. That'll be stuffed right away from the Wildcats. What a great play there. This defense has been playing very good as of late, and you can definitely see it there.
Tackle by number 32, Jack Albert.
Jack Albert, the rugby stud, with a huge tackle there. To
Wow,
get the
these winds
Wildcats.
just knocked down the flags over here on the sideline. It is howling, man. I'm getting cold and getting a little unhappy here.
Hopefully the Wildcats could keep us happy here and get a W on senior night honored the 13 seniors before the game.
Quarterback snap here for Parkway. Looks like they'll do a little slant here to the left side. Picked up right away from the Wildcats on a very strong play there by the cornerback for the Wildcats on the left side. And here, right side, that'll be caught. Looks like it'll be short of the first down, though. Jermaine Rogers.
With a heck of a tackle there. He read it.
Quentin Bennett's really stepped up the last couple of weeks. He's been a great factor here for the Wildcat defense. Definitely can see it there.
Yeah, he's been a heck of a player. Looks like North is going to bring out the punt squad here.
Looks like Alan Brown here will head to the backfield to return this punt. You know his punt success rate. It is very good. You know everything he can do here. Looks like they will take the punt. That is a pretty good punt there. Backs up Alan Brown. Looks like he will let it go. And that is rolling very good here for the Vikings. Looks like it'll get to around the 20-yard line, and the Wildcats will have the football on the 20-yard line with 10 minutes left to go in a 0-0 football game.
Very solid punt there from North. Heck of a punt.
Yeah, I really thought that was a great punt there.
Yeah, the wind was crosswind, so it wasn't helping or hurting. It was just blowing left to right. And
you know, something we
kind of knuckleball.
Something we never talk about here is this Wildcat starting defense. They don't allow starting touchdowns. They like to get that first defensive shift out of the way. They knock them down 4 and out. You couldn't ask for a better job there from the Wildcat defense, and hopefully this offense could take over here with Casey Holtman.
Yeah, the Wildcats' first quarter record, I believe they're undefeated. I mean, they've been outstanding in the start.
It's like a handoff up the middle. That'll be good, and a great truck there. Maybe Ryan Holtz on the carry. What a great job there from Ryan Holtz as he picks up the first down. Truck's a player. Man, you couldn't have asked for anything else.
Yeah, they called Ryan Holtz's number tonight. Larry Reed, the starting running back, has been dealing with an injury. And so Holtz gets the call. And, you know, I thought the last game he started against Marquette, he played a heck of a game. And
yeah.
It's been Charles Robinson instead of him. I know he plays both ways, so it's a lot different. But
I've been saying it all year. Ryan Holtz has been playing very well from this running back position. Looks like maybe a jump there for the defense.
Yeah, good to see the penalty not on the Wildcats. They've dealt with penalties all year, and it's really hurt to watch.
Yeah, love to see these refs active a little early here tonight. You gotta like to see them get into the game, get some calls going, maybe make this game even. We'll see what happens here. Casey Holtman in the backfield. Shotgun formation.
Fake handoff to Holtz. Little pitch to Ryan Thornhill, who picks up the first down.
Great job there from Ryan Thornhill. You know, he's been very good as of late. He has just been awesome at that position. I mean, he's been catching everything that's came to him. I remember the home game here, our last home game here, he was on fire, man. He had a lot of great catches, and he's been playing very sharp.
Yeah, he's been having a heck of a senior campaign so far. He won the Riley Baker Award as well. Really deserving. Casey keeps it up the middle for about a 6-yard gain.
Casey Holtman on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 22, Keelan Mitchell.
Mitchell there for the tackle for the Vikings. Looks like that'll bring up a little 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3 here.
Think you keep it on the ground here, Durford, or do you go in the air?
You know, I say you keep it on the ground. You know, you've seen a couple of runs here from Ryan Holtz. He's been very sharp early, and hopefully he gets this ball back again. Looks like he will. Holtman in the backfield. Line set. Quentin will take a little screen there, and looks like he will get a couple yards. Looks like he'll get enough for the first there. What a great play there for the Wildcats. Nice little dump off.
Wildcats keep it on the ground, and a heck of a play call there. They change it up there.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Jack, it looks dark behind us. Like, it looks pretty, hopefully the rain doesn't play a factor here tonight, but, I mean, it looks dark.
I haven't checked the forecast, but as of 5 p.m. we were good. I'm not sure if things changed. The wind is cooking through here. Sets up first and 10.
Wow, wind's picking up here. Holtman makes a look a little pass over there to the left side. Couldn't speak there for a minute. Number 2, Luke Wetzel on the pass. Caught. Great play there by Luke Wetzel to pick up another first down for the Wildcats. And, man, this pass offense is looking very good to start this football game.
Yeah, senior Luke Wetzel. Nice catch there. Picks up the first down. Wildcats are in the air a little more than I thought with this wind so far.
Yeah, very surprising, but hey, it's going to work. Hopefully Bryce Clark can get used to this win. Maybe those kicks may be a little tough tonight, but we'll see. Casey here takes a snap. Looks like it'll be a handoff. Look to Ryan Holtz. Man, another great carry there for Ryan for a good 5 to 6 yards. He is running very powerfully tonight.
Ryan Holtz on the carry.
Great pickup there from Holtz.
Brought down by number
Wildcats
12,
offense looks
Jamari
unstoppable
Taylor.
so far. I mean, they've been able to get whatever they want. Have we seen a third down yet, Durford?
No, I mean, we haven't. And, you know, Casey Holman really doesn't get enough credit this year. And again,
Ryan Holtz on the carry, brought down by number 12, Jamari Taylor.
Outstanding run from Holtz, and you got to give credit to the O-line and the blocking there.
Gain of 12.
Outstanding.
apologies out there. Getting a little staticky internet, but you know what? Who cares? We're here. We're live. Game's going. Can't beat this moment. Casey Holman takes a snap, high snap. Looks like he'll hand it off right to Ryan Holtz, maybe Trey Haneke. Not too sure on the carry. A little gain of a few. That'll bring up 4th down, and a really tough decision here for the Wildcats. You got to think field goal, but you also got to think, and it looks like they will go for it. This win's really going to play a factor. It looks like Sumner clearly states that one.
Yeah, 4th and 5 here. It is 4th and goal, but 5 yards. to
Offense
go.
hurries up.
For the Wildcats.
Looks like there's only one wide receiver. Craig Ringy in motion. Alan Brown in motion. Oh, and
Flag
Wildcats
down
jump,
before
and
the
you'd
snap.
think Clark comes onto the field here.
Yeah, looks
Here he
like
comes.
looks like a little offensive line movement there. Not too shabby. Not what you want to see there for the coaches, and clearly not the best play. But you know what? Hopefully Bryce Clark can get this for the Wildcats. Take them up 3-0 here.
Yeah, that can get tough with
A
motion.
5-yard penalty, it will remain 4th
And
down.
I'll tell you what, this is not a gimme for Clark. As good as he is, the wind's blowing 15, 20 miles per
Yeah.
hour. It's going to push it over to the
It's gonna
left
be
here.
It's going to be just around maybe a 25-yarder here.
Right to left to win. I think Clark maybe aims it up a bit right of center. The kick is up, and it's good.
Great kick there from Bryce Clark. Hugs that left side of the post, and the Wildcats will lead it 3-0 here with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
You would have loved to seen the Wildcats get a touchdown, but the offense looked great. Field goal, we'll take the points.
Lead 3-0.
I got you. Hold up. Oh, my guy used the photo. Wildcats will kick the ball off here. Looks like that will sail back. That'll be caught here by the Viking receiver. Number 10 looks like he's got some movement going. Breaks it up to around the 20. Looks out around the 30-yard line, and he will get it to around the 31-yard line. Really good return there.
After catching the ball
Return for the Vikings.
on the 1 yard line, the kick returner for the Vikings took it all the way to the 30-yard line. It was a heck of a play from him.
Yeah, really strong return there for the Vikings receiver. He looked very sharp running that ball. Hopefully we see this guy more tonight. I think number 10 here for the Vikings.
32-yard line. It'll be
I think we're going to see this guy a lot here tonight.
10.
See if that defense can stay sharp.
Heard a lot of good things about this quarterback. Haven't seen him air the ball out too much, but this running back here will get stopped. Wow, what a great tackle there for the Wildcats. What a great play. Looks like Ryan Thornhill there on the tackle.
Brought down by number 24,
Trey Haneke
And number
on the
32,
tackle.
Jack Albert.
Jack Albert in there as well. Man, these Wildcats can tackle.
It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Parkway North's quarterback's been dealing with a little bit of an injury. We'll see if he is the same tonight. I know the running back was actually playing the quarterback position from them.
Yeah, did
He
hear
did
that
a great
one.
job.
Yeah.
Parkway North's one loss to Rockwood Summit. They lost by 6 points, and they looked really strong in that game.
Ooh, that could have been maybe a little pass interference. Yeah, looks like they will throw that flag. I noticed that one. Looks like he blocked him a little bit to his route. I think that one's going to be a little pass interference. He obstruction to his route. Really good call there by the refs.
Yeah, you hate to say it when it's on the Wildcats, but that was a good call.
Yeah, it was really due there. Looks like they will call pass interference on the Wildcats. That's a much-needed call on that play. It's a tough one, though, for the Wildcats. He's just in the way. Really tough play. Luke Wetzel trying to plead his case, but that will not do anything, as the flag's already thrown. And
that ball was uncatchable.
Yeah. That was a tough play. Wildcats look to take this one back here. That's a huge penalty.
That is the first down of the game for the Vikings.
Down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, no, I know.
Vikings look to move the ball pretty good here. Quarterback here, shotgun. You got 4 wide. Wow, this maybe looks like a pass to me. Looks like it will be a run, actually, to number 3. And, man, the Wildcats are all over this run game here tonight. I think the Vikings got to keep this ball in the air.
Yeah, I think that might have been a PRO, and they just read it wrong. Sorry, RPO.
Yeah, I only know that one because a little Madden on the weekend, you know.
Nothing better than the old Madden.
No, nothing better than that. Nothing better than chilling out, playing some Madden. You know, this makes me want to play some Madden. This is a good football game here tonight. It's getting really chilly up here. You know what? I don't care. A lot needs to be done still. We got water bottles thrown down, flags thrown down. Everything's coming down here with this wind. Quarterback steps back. Looks like he throws the ball
pass.
deep. Looks like that'll be run out of bounds.
Wide receiver initially beat Luke Wetzel off the line, but the pass wasn't there.
Camera miscues are going to be here all night tonight. Same with this internet. It's going to be a tough one to get through. Man, it's getting colder and colder. Yeah. You're good. You're good. Drop it. Looks like it went up. Yeah, it did. I got it.
Nice pass deflection there from the Wildcats.
Pass batted down by number 14, Josh West.
No, Josh West doesn't get enough credit, too. I mean, this guy's been playing with a cast on his right hand for weeks. And he should have had a pick the other night if he only had 2 hands. But he's been playing with 1 hand pretty much. And, man, he's been a great factor to this defense. 2:26 here to go. The Wildcats leading 3-0. Looks like punt formation here.
But about the 20-yard line, the Vikings pick it up, and the offense comes back onto the field.
And these holes here from this offensive line are keeping them really into this game.
See if we'll go back to Holtzy here. There it is, to Holtz up the right side. Taken down for about 2 yards.
Finally, the defense gets a stop here on Trey Haneke.
Parkway North's coach is fired up over there. I mean, you could hear him from over here.
I mean,
yelling, here we go.
I mean, he's getting dominated here on this run game, and I know he's very frustrated about it, but there's nothing you can do with this offensive line working how they are. You really can't do anything about it.
Yeah, if I was the defensive coordinator, I would not be happy.
Yeah, this is your nightmare here.
Snap to Casey. Pass out to the right into double coverage. Incomplete to Allen Brown.
Complement's pass intended for number 3, Allen Brown, the third. Falls incomplete.
We had to restart. 30-minute video here for this camera. There was a pass over here. Close one. Triple coverage, tough play, but that one was that one was dropped.
Fourth down, Clark is on the field.
Clark here, we know he's a very efficient punter. Let's see what he can do here. On the 10-yard line here with 26 seconds to go in the first.
26 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Got to think if you're the Vikings, you got to start airing this football out. You got that pass interference call. The run game is really not efficient. This defense for the Wildcats has been outstanding so far. Offensive line looks to pick up the signal here from Coach. Quarterback and shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks like it will be a handoff to that left side. And again, the Wildcat defense all over it. You got to take the football off the ground if you want to win this game.
That D-line, who struggled a little bit this year in past games, is looking great so far. I mean, they haven't had a run for a first down all game.
You know, we talked about this before the game. We said the 3 keys here for this Viking offense is to keep the ball in the air. We know this Wildcat defense is playing great on the ground. They got to keep the ball in the air. They got to score quick, and they got to play some defense. The Wildcats can put points on the board. That'll bring us here to the end of the first quarter. The Wildcats are up 3-0 here.
We'd like to thank our first quarter sponsor, Sullivan Bank, your local community bank. Come see us for all your banking needs. Elite Football Academy, play smarter, play faster, play elite. Let's do lunch. Associated Realty Solutions, to find out more about real estate investing, call ARS at 314-714-6385. Grow Marketing, Con and Busk Real Estate Partners. Beast Plumbing, your new plumber, call 314-500-LEAK. That's 314-500-LEAK. Kelly Ruby State Farm Insurance, Anthology of Wildwood, and Serpro Restoration and Construction for all your water and fire restoration needs, as well as
to start this second quarter. Now that's where this school comes in with strength. This school is a very strength team. This team, the school, everything is about strength here, and that shows why.
and the extra point is good.
Wow, what a way to get the second quarter started. Brown, heck of a player, makes a heck of a play. The defense is getting some work tonight as they'll take the field again after this kick.
Defense is getting some work, and they're playing some work. I'll tell you that. They are playing very good here tonight.
Parkway North quarterback just came back from an injury, isn't looking great tonight. Speaking of injuries, Aiden Cruz is out tonight for the Wildcats. So you got Cruz and Larry Reed out, and it hasn't bothered them yet. The defense and the offense, this looks great.
You know, we mentioned they got to keep the ball in the air, and maybe we were wrong. This Wildcat defense is very good in this pass defense game, and did not work out there good for the...
North takes the snap, handoff for no gain. Nice.
Number 10, Everett Quee on the carry. Tackle by number 24, Trey Haneke.
2nd and 10 here. Wildcat defense looks to stay strong.
These Vikings really got to keep the ball in the air. You just can't throw it to that Allen Brown guy, you know, on Eureka. I mean, oh, it looks like lots of jump in there. You can definitely see movement before. I think that one could be on the defense. I'm not too sure here. Looks like it will be on the offense. Looks like maybe a false start.
I'll tell you what, the former quarterback, who is the running back now, I know that's a bit of a tongue twister, is now taking snaps.
Second down.
You know, maybe it's for the best. I mean, we saw this quarterback here, threw an interception, couldn't keep the ball, really get the ball going anywhere. And maybe this running back here that steps in, as Jack said, could get this ball going, maybe get some touchdowns here, and maybe get the Vikings back in this football game.
Yeah, maybe we're still dealing with that injury a little bit over there on the north side.
Yeah.
For that quarterback.
Got to think that's got to be an issue.
The running back.
He's a great guy. He grinds the football. I talk to him a lot. He grinds this game. He tries to get the ball. Man, it was just close enough for him.
Yeah, that kid works hard, man. He's moved the chains. There's one way to get a first down.
Resulting in a Wildcat first down.
Pretty good turnout for it's a bit more windy.
I'll tell you what, right where we're at here in this booth, as Ryan Holtz takes a carry, it's getting a little chilly. I'm freezing a little bit.
Ryan Holtz on the carry.
Initially was
Brought down by
thinking I
number
brought too
22,
much layers, but
Mitchell.
I may have not brought enough.
For all your collision and mechanical needs. Culver's, Camilla's Tex-Mex. First Adventure Academy is a locally owned child care facility that strives to facilitate the growth and development of each individual child from infancy to pre-K. And then Resource One Advisors, Andy McCollum. Thank you to our second quarter sponsors.
After the timeouts, the Wildcats will look to continue their offensive strength.
Yeah,
And
it's really,
sets up
honestly, it's really domination here tonight. I mean, punted the ball away, what, 1-2 times, but this run game has been a key factor, it looks like. Too many other running backs here tonight. It's Ryan Holtz, Ryan Holtz, Ryan Holtz. He runs the ball strong tonight, and he definitely deserves this playing time.
Look for Alan Brown here, set up on the right side. Instead, it's the Holtz.
Oh,
Excuses, I'm pretty sure every team does, but the referees haven't seemed to be on the Wildcats side this year.
No, I was talking to a couple kids tonight. I was asking them, hold up, as Casey Holman takes this. Wow, what a close play that was for Alan Brown. Sorry about the camera there. He almost had it. Bobbled in the air. Casey Holman looks like they'll run the ball right up the middle and a big gap there for the Wildcats. Man, Drew Swingle ended up all the way to the 35-yard line as he's jumped. I know a lot about football, but one thing I do know is if an offensive lineman almost ends up farther than the play, it's never good for the defense. I mean, he was way ahead.
Brought down by number 32, Tyler Bauer. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 4th down for the Wildcats.
Wildcats offense stays on the field here on 4th and 7. With the wind, it's hard to trust Clark. As good as he is, we'll see if the Wildcats can make it pay.
Casey looks ahead, a little screen pass that is deflected up, looks like almost intercepted.
Pass intended for number 11, Josh Hotop, falls incomplete.
Josh Hotop struggles here on that pass. That will be a turnover. Surprised to see what the Wildcats do here. Oh, it was a turnover, actually. It was 4th down. I thought it was 3rd. My mistake. Looks like the Vikings will take over.
Wildcats look to set up a little screen pass there. The pass was on the money. Hotop couldn't come up with it.
1st down and 10 for the Vikings with the ball on their own 30.
Man, it's a big offensive line here, as I just noticed here for the Vikings. Look at that on that play. Man, he's a really, really great football player.
Yeah, we spoke about him earlier. Heck of a play. Quentin Bennett was right there by his side.
You know, I wish Ryan would play at the next level. I don't think he will. I don't think he really talks about it too much, but I really wish he would. He's a great player, great guy, great friend, as he makes a really strong tackle there.
He definitely has the ability to play at the next level. The kid's a stud as the handoff is up the middle.
What a great tackle there on the defensive line. Maybe Jaeger? No, number 50, can't tell here. 58 by the Wildcat defensive line. Looks like Noah McCollum. Man, is he a freshman?
He is a freshman.
I don't think we talk about him too much here on this broadcast, but man, that kid's a demon. I mean, Sanders like to say dog. That kid's a dog. He's a great football player.
Another 3rd down here for the Wildcats as the pass is out to the right side. It's nowhere near the receiver as it hits Allen in the leg as he's in coverage. So that'll bring up another 4th down for the Vikings. See if they elect to go for it here with 5 minutes left. And they will not. They will bring out the punt team. I believe this is their 4th punt of the game.
You know, it's a really smart play. I know a lot of people love to go for it. They love the offensive minds, but with 5:26 to go and only a 10-0 game, you're only 2 scores down, and you haven't even hit halftime, so really good thing.
Yeah, if the ball's more near the 50-yard line, you would think about going for it, but it's just too risky. Ooh, almost blocked by the Wildcats. As the punt isn't that great as it trickles about the 43-yard line.
The Vikings punt is down at the Eureka 43-yard line. The Wildcats
5:18 remaining in the ball game. The first half. Hey, there's some students over there on the Parkway north side.
They got a good group there, good 10 to 15. I think we dominate them by like 8 times, but you know, it's a tough showing.
I think that's 13 kids over there in their jerseys.
13 kids. Man, this guy knows math over here.
Tell you what, I got a good eye.
I love to hear that.
Holman.
Wildcats look to score here with 5:18 to go in the second quarter. They look to get on the board before this quarter ends. Casey looks like screen over here. Alan Brown again. Kid's a stud. Great play. Gain of around 5.
Wildcats have gone to the screen passes a lot tonight, and there it is again. He's tackled about the 7-yard line for about a 4-yard pickup.
Tackle on the play by number 7, Jermaine Rogers.
You would think the Wildcats are just going to continue to run it down the Vikings' throats as they've done so far.
Honestly, that's the theme of the game so far. It's just running it down their throat, and it's worked a lot.
And there it is. Casey keeps it himself as he runs it to about the 42-yard lines as the Wildcats crack into the Vikings' territory.
You know, I love that call there. You know, you've been handing it to the running backs all night. The defense had to be expecting that, but bam, Casey Holtman takes it himself in a gain of a few.
Wildcats pick up a much-needed first down there as Caseyman keeps it himself.
Defense looks confused here. Casey Holtman takes a snap. Looks like a handoff. No, it will be a fake. It'll be a pass over there. And a very great defense on Quentin.
Pass intended for number 9, Quentin Bennett.
Quentin Bennett, great player. Tried to make the pass there. He got clobbered before he could even get it.
Yeah, a little RPO. Maybe not the greatest decision there from Casey as there was bodies around the intended receiver. Quentin Bennett. The snap, the handoff up the middle to Holtz for about a 6-yard pickup. That'll set up 3rd down and 4.
Ryan Holtz on the carry. Brought down by number 22, Keelan Mitchell. Gain of 5 on the play, bringing up 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Here are the Wildcats gonna take it on the ground. Maybe 2-play drive here. There it is. Casey sticks with the strong run, cuts back right at the first down marker. I believe he picked it up.
On the carry. Brought down by number 12,
Quarterback there, Casey Holtman.
resulting in another Wildcat.
The junior is just playing a heck of a game so far. Sets up 1st and 10 with 3:31 remaining in the first half. Smothered again by Parkway North's defensive backs. Got to give credit to them. They're playing a really good game tonight. Wildcats have struggled in the year for the Wildcats defense.
That's impressive.
I would believe that's got to be up there in the top shutouts ratings in the area. Timeout here by the Wildcats as there's 2:34 remaining.
Timeout on the field called by the Wildcats. Their second of the half.
Now, Durford, is this a 2-play set here? 5 yards to pick up this first down, or are you going for it on 3rd? Try to get that ball to the first down marker.
You know, I mean, it's a tough call. It's a 10-0 game. Defense is honestly playing really good for them. I mean, the only touchdown's been a defensive touchdown, so, I mean, nothing to complain about for this Vikings defense here. And I think the best decision is if you don't get it, you punt the football away. I think that's what you got to do.
With this ball in the 29, I'm going to have to politely disagree with you. If the wind dies down, maybe you bring out Clark for the field goal, but you said takes the handoff.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, I was thinking you punt it and you barely get any, and you just punt it around the 5 or 0-yard line. I mean, that's going to be a tough punt, but I'd take my chance. But looks like we don't even need to learn that. Ryan Holtz, man, really great game tonight.
Complete the tackle. He gets taken down on about the 26-yard line. He should have been taken down around the 30. Sorry. Taken down on the 22. Should have been taken down on the 26. Handoff again. For about a 3-yard gain.
Man, you got to think Holtz is around 16, 17 carries already. I mean, that's a lot. Trey Haneke gets that one, but Ryan Holtz has clearly showed why he's a good running back here tonight.
Yeah, and you got to think Holtz is in the triple digits already for yards. I mean, the kids look great.
Man, it's only getting colder. I'm freezing my butt off up here, but we're getting very frustrated in what to do. Coaches want the team to get going quick. Until it happens, so.
It's 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line here. 32 seconds remaining in the game as it's ticking down. Wildcats do go in the air. Oh, Holman is sacked in the backfield. Wildcats are going to use their timeout to stop this clock here with 23 seconds remaining.
Timeout called by the Wildcats.
Timeout by the Wildcats. Third and final
timeout.
timeout with 23 seconds to go in a 10-0 football game.
After the timeouts, the Wildcats take the field. 2nd and 18. Got to think they stay in the air here for the next 2 plays and then bring Park out if it doesn't go well. Wind is howling again here.
The wind is only picking up here tonight. I gotta think this little cold affects players a little bit and hitting. It's gotta hurt a little bit more, sting a little bit more.
Look for Hotop on the left side over here. Maybe a little post across the middle.
Looks like Casey will run out here to the left side. He's gonna look in the end zone a little bit. Looks like he's gonna lob it up, and a really good defensive play as that ball looks like it sailed out of bounds.
Spoke on the defensive backs. There they are again as Parkway North.
Pass intended for number 2, Luke Wetzel falls in.
Luke Wetzel there on the
Third down
try.
for the Wildcats.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats with 15 seconds to go in a 10-0 football game.
3rd and 18. You got to keep it in the air here, and the Wildcats do have 2 timeouts, so that shouldn't be an issue with the field goal squad.
Casey Holman looks to throw here to the right side. He's got Ryan Thornhill down the side, and a really good defensive play there by the Vikings. He does his little strappy mode as he should. That was a really great play by him, as Ryan Thornhill was wide open on that right side. Jody Thornberry on that deflection.
Really good defense from the Vikings. I mean, their pass defense looks outstanding. The run defense, not so much, but that was another good
They've been
pass
playing
from
really
Casey.
good defense.
Good
Bryce
route
Clark will
from
line up.
Thornhill.
Bryce Clark will line up for the field goal. They're playing good defense. This is a struggle. Wildcats can't get in the end zone. That's never a good thing for this offense. Bryce Clark's going to line up for a really tough field goal here with the wind howling behind. Bryce lines up. Snap. Clark's kick is blocked. That's a live football, and I don't think the players realize that. It looks like they will blow it dead. That's a tough one there for the Wildcats, as it looks like the kick gets blocked. The Vikings will hold it to the Wildcats, leading 10-0 here with 5 seconds remaining.
May not seem like it because it's just 3 points, but the Vikings are going to be fired up going into halftime here. They held the Wildcats to just 10 points before the game. If you would have told them the Wildcats only had 10, they would think they'd be really in this game. So need a big second half from them, and they're right there. I mean, they're still right there.
Yeah. Looks like the Vikings will just run this clock out here as there's 5 seconds remaining. We'd like to see, hope everyone tunes back in here for this second half as the Wildcats will lead it 10-0 here.
It's only going to get colder here, Durford. Better stay bundled up.
Break me and Jack here. Get in the end zone. This is the first one. The second one, defense has to keep it up. And the third one, Clark and Lane.
Looked like that kicker may have a set of hair. That could be a female kicker.
That could have been a girl. That was really good for her. That's really good for the program. I hope it was. That would be a great thing, but not too sure if it's going to be huge for the Wildcats. This defense for the Vikings is really going to be counting on the running back for Eureka. And I think if Casey keeps it, it can cause some distraction.
5 on the play. 2nd down and 5 for the Wildcats.
Hand off up the middle, stuffed for the Vikings defensive line.
Looks like Ryan Holtz there on the carry. Talked a lot about him. I think the Vikings may have caught up on that one.
1 yard gain sets up 3rd and 4 here. So we have 11 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter with a 10-0 score. Wildcats leading here.
Down and 4 for Eureka.
3rd and 4 for Eureka. This is a big 3rd down here for the Wildcats. You don't want to punt this ball away. You need this 1st down. Looks like motion for Ryan Thornhill. Casey looking to take the snap. Takes a snap. Looks like a fake handoff to the left side. He's going to have wide receivers over here. He will throw the football over here, and that'll be intercepted by Parkway North.
Interception on the play by number 4, Jordan Morgans-Clark.
Really good interception there for the Vikings. Casey rolled out, thought he saw someone, had Allen Brown, but a really great interception there for the Vikings.
I initially thought Casey had Allen. Great play by the defensive back. Ball wasn't the best thrown.
1st down and 10 for the Vikings.
Vikings already in the Wildcats territory here for maybe the first time in this game. So they get the ball on the Wildcats 45-yard line. That's a huge momentum shift, especially after that missed field goal. If Parkway North can get in the end zone, it's almost going to feel like they're winning this game.
Quarterback takes a snap, and it looks like the Wildcats are all over that run there from the Vikings. Really great job by that defensive front.
Both defensive fronts doing great jobs here so far in this ball game. 3-yard loss there for the Vikings. It's 3 Wildcats on the tackle there.
Wildcat defense look like they're picking up on the play here, and it looks like that offense is going to change their scheme. Great job by the defense. Looks like Trey Henneke and Ryan Thornhill that picked up on the play that was going to be running here. Try to change it. Looks like it will be changed. Quarterback takes a snap. Looks like a handoff right up the middle, and the defense is just all over that one. Gain of nothing, and another great job by that defensive front for the Wildcats, something we've been talking about all night.
That was weird. It looked like the quarterback didn't want to hand off the ball, and the running back really took it from him, and it didn't work out very well.
You know, someone we haven't seen tonight is I heard this tight end had an offer from Pitt State. I heard he was around 6'5", something. I'm thinking it's maybe I don't know who it is, but I heard he had some big time offers, and I haven't seen him catch the ball too much tonight. Was really expecting that coming into the game. The Wildcats have done a great job at shutting that down. Quarterback and shotgun. He will take the snap.
Sit back.
Oh, close to being intercepted for the Wildcats there.
Wildcats sit back there. Almost inviting the Vikings to run the ball, and they passed it, and then the defense paid off. The offense will get another crack here as the punt team comes out.
4th and long, we'll send Allen all the way to the back for this kick return.
These punters look really good.
Yeah, he's been very great tonight. We've mentioned it multiple times. See, I thought that was the kicker, so I was a little confused here on this opening kick. That punt will be very great again. Man, what a great punt
needs
there.
a good bounce.
And he, man, he's going to get it.
Goodness.
Wow, what a bounce. That'll land right at that 5-yard line. Really great punt, man. This kid can go places. He's been doing very good tonight.
Inside the 5-yard line. The Wildcats take over 1st down and 10 deep in their own territory.
That student section for Eureka looking very empty as a cold, windy night really took the fans away.
Yeah, nobody's here.
Got very empty over there, just noticed.
The defense for the Wildcats keeps the fans away a little bit. They want to see touchdowns.
Hey, they do want to see touchdowns, but you know what? Nothing beats a great defensive game, and that's what we have here today.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching this game so far.
Casey takes this snap. Looks like a handoff right up the middle. Ryan Holtz, really great hole there for him as he spins around a couple defenders and lands around the 10-yard line for a gain around 5.
Ryan Holtz on the carry.
Holtz with a nice gain there for about 6 yards. Again to Holtz up the middle for about 3 yards.
Man, I mean, positive yards after positive yards for Ryan Holtz seems like the theme of the night. Great job by the kid.
It's 4 yards instead of 3, and that will move the chains. First and 10 here on the 15-yard line.
On the carry. Brought down by number 12.
8 minutes remaining in the third quarter, so Wildcats lead 10-0.
This quarter's very ticking here as this run game starts getting going for these teams.
Outside of the interception, the ball has not been in the air much this quarter, and that keeps it going quick.
Need to be more upright here.
Camera difficulties. Another handoff to
Like a
Holtz for another first down.
Ryan Holtz on the carry. Brought down by number 5, Jody Fortenberry. A gain of 6 on the play, resulting in another Wildcat first down.
Wildcats O-line keeping right where they left off after the
First down here. Casey Holman takes a snap, another handoff. Theme of the night. Looks like Ryan Holtz tries to bounce off a couple defenders, but will get tackled for maybe a gain of 1.
On the carry. Brought down by number 22, Keelan Mitchell.
Clock ticks as we hit around the 7-minute mark here in the third quarter. Jack,
Wildcats.
I know it's been a boring night, but what do you expect the Wildcats to do here? Just keep running this clock out?
I was just about to say, if Parkway North can come up with a couple more big tackles like that, that could give the Wildcats some
This
trouble.
game is really close. I mean, many people leaving here, and I don't know why. This is a really fun, great game. Casey looks like he's going to throw over here.
Oh, he has Allen.
Oh! Had Brown just a little far. Third down and 8, a big third down here with 6:37 to go and a 10-0 Wildcat lead. Motion from Quentin. Number 9 for the Wildcats. Casey takes the snap, drops back. Looks like he's going to pass. Looks like he's going to throw it overhead, and that will be intercepted. Another interception.
Interception on the play by number 7, Jermaine Rogers.
Casey a little off balance with that pass, and that's intercepted right around the 50-yard line. That one hurts a little bit there for the Wildcats as the defense is doing a great job.
Yeah, it's a very
Offense is
devastating
struggling a
play.
little
I
bit.
mean, the momentum here really just switched from this Wildcat offense to this Viking defense. Momentum switcher right there. Tough play from Casey. Throws it on his back foot, gets intercepted. And the Vikings look to take over in a big spot here for them in their program. It's like a motion pass over here. And he's got room, number 17. Breaks a tackle, spins out of bounds for a gain around 3 to 4.
Pass complete to number 17, Markel Kimmons.
Solid chunk of yards there for the Wildcats, but
Knocked out of bounds by number
nothing
11,
crazy. They're
Josh
containing
Hilton.
them. No big plays for the North at all tonight.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down and
Parkway
7.
North hasn't even broke 100 yards. They're still in the double digits here. With a big drive here, they can crack into triple digits.
Ooh, what a great effort here from Quentin. God, man, you love to see that from the kid. Almost picks off this football over here on the close side.
For number 10, Everett
Spoke on the defense. There it is again. Quentin all over that pass. If that pass was a better pass, honestly, that's intercepted. But the ball was at his feet.
Third down and 7.
Wildcats will invite Parkway North to run this ball as 6:17 remains in the third quarter. North will pass it. They make the pass, and they have an open wide receiver pick up the first down.
Pass complete to number 7, Jermaine Rogers. Brought down on the play by number 9, Quentin Bennett. It's a first down and 10 for the Vikings.
First down there for the Vikings. That was a huge play.
See if they can keep it up.
Looks like they're going to find a receiver over here, number 7 on this close side. Sorry about the camera there. He's close to picking that one up. That will be incomplete.
Luke Wetzel with good defense there on the wide receiver. Wasn't the greatest pass in the world, but great defense from the Blue Tiger.
You know, that's a nickname he got around the school, the Blue Tiger. You got to love it. Great kid.
Member of FCA. The kid's just a good guy, always saying what's up to everybody. Good
He
kid in
really,
the classroom.
Gets with the right people, you know. He really likes to hang out with the right group. He's a great kid.
There's the
Number
running back.
17.
The running back goes in the Wildcat formation and picks up about 4 yards. Parkway North's getting a little tricky here with the offensive scheme.
Tackle on the play by number 24, Trey Haneke.
Haneke on both sides of the ball doing a great job as he makes a big tackle there on second down to set up 3rd and 8.
For the Vikings.
Big 3rd and 8 here for the Vikings at a 10-0 game with 5:40 to go. Looks like a blitz coming from the Wildcats. It will be a blitz. Looks like it'll be a pass there. Ooh, close one. Just overthrew it.
They went to the former quarterback,
You know,
who's currently the running back.
You know, I really like what they can do here with this, the versatility of this offense. You can act like you're going to run it with him. You can throw it. He's really a guy that can do everything. He's a utility player, as I like to say, and this guy can do everything.
Number 16, Austin, the starting quarterback for Parkway North, is in the game on this 4th and 8. And North maybe has something special here. Might have a little trick play under their sleeve here on the 4th and 8. They really need this.
Number 8, I think this is the tight end we were talking about earlier. We said he wasn't making an impact, and there it is. There's the impact we were talking about. Henry Mormon. Looks like this guy was the stud we were talking about earlier. Pitt State offer. Really great guy. Big tight end.
Not sure if he's Mormon, but that was a heck of a catch. Right when you didn't expect it, North keeps the offense on the field for about a 20-yard pass. That's big time.
Looks like a pass here from number 16, the quarterback.
Pass intended for number 10, Everett Quee, falls incomplete.
Parkway North's quarterback just hasn't been able to find his rhythm. He's been struggling all day. He has a completion here and there, but nothing crazy. Timeout used by Parkway North with 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout on the field called by Parkway North. We'd like to thank our third quarter sponsors. Eureka, Missouri is the home of Big Boys Towing. So remember, if you need a tow, let the big boys know.
If you're a coach over on the Parkway North sideline, what do you say to your players right now to get them motivated to beat this very good Wildcat team?
I mean, you tell them to look at the environment. It's senior night for the Wildcats. I mean, the amount of people here, they don't have that many fans. You gotta just shock the world almost. Shock the state, as I would say. Shock the state here. Senior night, you want to ruin it for the other teams. I know when I play, you know, I might play my sports. I always want to beat the teams on their senior night. It's a big thing. You want to go out with a bang on your senior night. So beating another team's senior night always means something else. And I'm sure that's keeping them in it here. Because they really could use a big second down here. They need to find the end zone fast. Allen Brown on this big, hefty receiver over here on this far side, or this close side by us. This guy looks big. Maybe they'll get it to him. Looks like it will be a run. He's got room, number 17. He's got lots of room. Man, is that kid fast. He'll get to around the 15, 16-yard line.
This is the first drive. Parkway North has looked really solid on the offensive side. I'm not sure if they figured something out at halftime, but they look outstanding out here.
Yeah, they do.
First downs left and right.
Clock ticking down to 4:52 here remaining in the third quarter, and a 10-0 Wildcat lead, all depending on this right here.
Vikings have the ball on the 9-yard line, so it'll set up a first and goal. They look to score, get in the end zone. Nice catch on the 1-yard line with the tackle.
What a great play there. Offense looking for the touchdown signal. He won't get it as he was stopped really short on the 1-yard line.
That quarterback may have found something. He looks great now.
Brought down inside the 1. Second down and goal.
Vikings have the ball on the 1-yard line. Shouldn't be a big problem to get this into the end zone.
Got to think a big run's coming here. You really do.
Yeah, they're just going to push. Something tells me, yeah, running back's in the Wildcat. He's going to take it himself, and he does exactly that. Jumps
Wow, what
right
a great
into
dive. He looks like he's going to get in there.
He is.
Really great dive, and they will call a touchdown there. That'll make it a 10-7 football game here, depending on this BAT.
Yeah, this football game is just getting started. This thing's nowhere near from over. Vikings will kick the extra point to make it 10-7. Yeah, 3:58 remaining in the third quarter, and if the Wildcats don't find something in on offense, this game is gonna be.
This is the same kicker we saw take that kickoff. Not too sure who it is. Looks a little different than what we've seen. Like, man, wow, was that a boot? We underestimated this kicker earlier, and like we said, got some hair. Not too sure, but a really nice kick there. Way different than that kickoff.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that is a girl, but that was a heck of a kick there for the extra point. As the Vikings get within a field goal.
Attention fans, we have a set of car keys that was found in the parking lot. Got a key fob to a Volkswagen. If you can identify the keychains and what it looks like.
Jack, just want to give a little talk because, we're talking about some betting here on this football game tonight. We know the Wildcats were favored by the famous GSV. They're actually favored by a little bit, but did you see that bad beat last night? It was, I think it was Houston versus West Virginia. West Virginia scored a touchdown with 15 seconds left on a Hail Mary. And then Houston scored when the time ran out. They came back down. They scored a Hail Mary. I know people who had West Virginia weren't too happy last night. I happen to be one of them. So. Yeah,
I know you're a big West Virginia fan, and that just stung to see just some friendly wagers with some buddies. And
as Allen Brown's got room here. Looks like he runs out of space. He's still up. Hold up. Looks like he will get tackled around that 20-yard line.
Allen Brown.
Yeah, Allen was figure eight and back and forth, but he got taken down right about where he caught the ball. See what, you're going to hear a pin drop on this Wildcat sideline. Really need to see this offense get going. They're going to keep it on the ground a lot, I would assume. Reese, the defense and the wind have really died down here.
Yeah, definitely. And it's actually played a big factor in my second half. I'm in a better mood here. I'm not too freezing anymore. I'm feeling good as Casey Holman takes a snap, a handoff right up the middle. Looks like Ryan Holtz maybe on the left side. He'll get tackled, barely gain. And, man, if this defense here for Parkway North can stop the Wildcats, that's going to be huge in this game.
Yeah, they shut him out there. The defense looks outstanding for Parkway North so far. I'm not really sure if they made an adjustment at halftime, but they're challenging the Wildcats to throw the ball, and it's working so far. 1 yard gain there for Ryan Holtz. Sets up 2nd and 9. Wildcats go back to Casey Holman on the ground for about a 5-yard run to set up 3rd and 3.
On the carry. Brought down by number 22, Keelan Mitchell. Third down and 2 for Eureka.
Big time play here on 3rd down for the Wildcats. Casey handoff to Holtz, and they will get the first down. Big
Still
time
trying
play
to
there.
push there. Oh, that looks like a big
Yep,
slam
there it
after,
is.
and they're going to call that.
Down at the end of the play.
A very unnecessary slam there for Parkway North.
As a Parkway North coach, you'd be furious to see that. 3 seconds after the whistle, big slam. My apologies. Some frustration
No.
shown there for Parkway North.
Yeah.
They don't get the third down stop, and they were not happy as they slammed the running back Ryan Holtz down.
Very happy to see Ryan up and going, though. That was a very tough slam. You could hear his helmet hit the turf here. I don't know if you could hear it for yourselves, but we definitely could.
Late hit against the defense. Take 15 yards.
That's an extra
penalty
15 yards from the Wildcats.
on the end of the run.
An offense that struggled a little bit in this game. That's really, really helpful.
Yeah, that's a game changer, as many would say.
The Wildcats are about to crack it into Parkway North's territory here. First and 10 here with 2:26 remaining in the first quarter. My apologies, third quarter. It's been a long night. As
Ryan Holtz with a powerful run. Man, he's got to be breaking 100 yards.
My guess is he's right around that 150 marker. I mean, he's playing a heck of a game.
Down by number 8, Henry Mormon.
Can't wait to give this guy a little credit on school Monday. He's been having a really good game. I could hear his mom below us. She's loving it. Gotta love it as a family member of this kid.
He's playing a heck of a game, and so is
Man, he
offensive
just
line. There it is again.
Powerful up the middle.
Hole after hole after hole, and he is just spurting through there. I mean, he must be angry at the ground the way he's running.
Yeah, you know, as my mom used to say, you always wanna, she wanted me to imagine the defenders were her, and I wanted to run at them as hard as I can. You know, a little joke we had, a little something that I hate. But I don't hate my mom, it was just a joke we had.
That's funny, Durford.
Just would run at her, you know, act like
Casey's taken down there.
you know, my mom, when I played baseball, she'd actually tell me when I see the ball, imagine it's her telling me to clean my room or something, you know,
Yeah.
so I could smash it.
Ground you from your Xbox.
Ground me from my Xbox, you know, the good old things kids do nowadays.
Xbox, PS4, whatever you're on.
PS5, that's what we're on now. You're getting a little ungenerational, as I'd say.
Not a big gaming guy. Holtz here, up the middle. 6-yard gain. That'll set up third and 3.
Holtz on the carry. Brought down by 22, Keelan Mitchell. And number 55, Anthony Townsend. We have an injury timeout on the field.
Wildcat is injured here.
Injury on the play for the Wildcats. It doesn't look too good. I think Ryan's 25. I'm not too sure.
Ryan
Looks like
Holtz is the injured Wildcat there.
Yeah, it looks
Hate
like
to
it
see
may be
that,
Ryan
man.
Holtz. Below.
Mickey on the carry.
Sets up 4th down and 4.
Brought down by number 8, Henry Mormon.
Band's really getting into it right now, Dorford.
Yeah, they really are. Love to see it.
Tell you what, if Parkway North gets a touchdown here, this is going to be really tough for the Wildcats to overcome.
Place getting injury really just took me down, took everyone down. Great guy. Hate to see him hurt. He's having a really big game. It's a monster game. Looks like he's trying to get taped up on the sideline. Vikings take the snap. Looks like they're
2nd and 5 here for the Wildcats. Parkway North. Starting quarterback is still remaining in the game. We've seen him bounce in and out. They're really getting the playbook all used here. Snap and hands it off to the third and 1 here. This is a huge play for the Wildcats. Right now you would love to see a little false start on Parkway North. Fine.
big job here.
First and 15 here.
Talk about a bad beat in this one.
Another great defensive stop there.
Handoff right up the middle for the Vikings. Gain of a good few yards.
That's a good play there from the Vikings. That'll set up about 3rd and 7, which is manageable here.
And number 8, Ryan Thornhill.
Ryan Thornhill there on the tackle. It'll be a 3rd down and 9, it looks like.
Wildcats defense really needs to come up with this stop. This is going to be a big-time stop here if the Wildcats can pick this up.
3rd down and 8.
9 minutes left here in the 4th quarter in a 10-7. Really close football game. Big stop here from this defense.
Third down is 8 as the fans finally getting into it.
Looks like a false start on the offense. Defense is loving it.
The noise, and it pays off.
Dead ball, full start against the offense. A 5-yard penalty. It will remain 3rd down.
Third and 13 here. One of the bigger plays of the game here with 8:35 remaining. Parkway North will take a timeout.
Called by the Vikings. We'd like to thank our 4th quarter sponsors, Wildcat Photography.
You know, as much as you hate to admit it, the fans, the parent section is a lot louder than the student section here. I know it's cold, it was windy. There's not many left. The parents are bringing noise, and they might have caused a timeout there.
Yeah, they really did. These parents are really bringing the noise, and you gotta love it here in this close of a football game. 8 minutes and 33 seconds left in the 4th to win a 10-7 game.
All our young fans in attendance, now's a good time to call for a ride. If you need somebody to come get you home tonight, now is the time to call. Don't wait for the end of the game. Call now. Get your ride.
Is he gonna spoil it? Don't do not disturb. Big time stop needed for the Wildcats on 3rd and 13.
Fans bringing it, defense bringing it. Looks like a trick play, reverse, and wow, the Vikings are going to get this.
It looks like the officials may have missed a block in the back right here on the 40-yard line, right in front of the coaches, and the coaches are not happy.
No, that's never a play you want to be happy about. I'm sure the frustration and the allowing
The
to stop
Vikings
did
are
not
going to
help.
move the chains.
Play resulting in a
Oh
first
my
down
goodness,
for the
what a
Vikings.
huge play from them.
1st down and 10.
Wildcats defense really needed to step up. Almost had him. A 19-yard play there. It was 3rd and 18.
Quarterback snap, pass over here to the right side. Oh, caught by number 7. That's going to be a touchdown for the Vikings.
Just sucks the air out of this place.
Jermaine Rogers with a 34-yard touchdown reception.
A little jumbled up there between the defensive backs, and Parkway North gets it into the end zone with 7:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Extra point
Kick is up and good.
And the extra point is good. With 7:51 remaining in the game, Parkway North leads 14-10.
Fourteen to 10 here. The Vikings lead with 7:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Can the Wildcats offense step up big time here right when you need them?
Kickoff here to the back. Not sure on the return here, but he's got space. Looks like he gets it around the 35-yard line, pushing maybe to the 37-yard line.
Josh Hotop on the return for the Wildcats.
That's a big time pickup there off the kickoff for the Wildcats, as they need to find something, and that could be what they need.
First down and 10 for Eureka.
Wildcats look to find something as they set up on the 39-yard line.
Casey Holman looks like it's going to be a quarterback keeper right up the middle. Casey's got plenty of room. Gets around the 50-yard line for the first down.
Nice pickup there from Casey Holman. Casey takes it himself there for a 10-yard gain. It's a 6 QB sneak he's completed tonight.
Another great job there for the Wildcats. Looks like it'll bring up second and short. Trey Haneke on the carry.
Nice carry from Trey Haneke there to pick up the first, 7 yards. Not the first down. Pick up 7 yards there. Set up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 4 for the Wildcats.
Second and 4. Casey will keep it again, and he has some room. Pickups the first down.
Man, this is the Wildcat offense we've been missing these past minutes. They're really moving the ball here.
Gain of 6 on the play, resulting in another Wildcat touchdown.
See if the Wildcats can keep things moving. 6:35 remaining in the fourth quarter as the handoff is to Haneke for about a 5-yard gain.
Man, you do not want to stop running this football for the Wildcats. It is just a straight gain of 5 every time. Parents are loving it here. This offense is really moving the ball. We haven't seen this really all night, but I love to see it here. Casey Holman, shotgun formation, takes a snap. Looks like a handoff right up the middle. Power run there. Looks like Trey Haneke maybe on the carry. Really great job there from Trey Haneke.
On the carry.
3rd and 2. The Wildcats are going to run this thing 2 times, you would assume here.
14-10 lead here for the Parkway North Vikings as we have 5:50 left here in the 4th quarter as it just keeps winding down.
The Wildcats are okay with it winding down. They're going to let it run down. Hand off to Haneke. Needs 2 yards. He doesn't.
I don't know
get
if he's
2.
going to get that. I think it's going to be short. It's going to be barely short here, and it's going to be the biggest 4th down of this afternoon.
You wanted to see a good game. That's exactly what we got here. We have a good games on our hand.
What a big 4th down it brings up.
Well, the Wildcats give it to Haneke. Wildcats, a little bit of a hard count here, looking for a big offsides if possible.
Man, you need this if you're the Wildcats. Casey Holbom in here, shotgun. Hard count it. Takes a snap. Offensive line moving. Looks like they're going to get it. I'm not sure. He may be stopped. What a tackle. Wow. Speechless.
It's going to be close. There's a flag on the field.
Flag's going to be thrown on the field. Wow, that could be huge. That could be a game changer.
It's inches away from the 1st down. I can't tell. Parkway North was celebrating like it was short, and there was a flag thrown.
Not too sure what's going on here. We're going to let you guys know in a minute. I know the Parkway North fans were not too happy about this.
The Wildcats offense is on the field, but the Parkway North offense is on the field as well.
Parkway North offense is going to be on the field as well.
We have an official's timeout on the field.
Officials timeout on the field.
For a measurement.
Looks like a measurement's going to be in progress.
It's a game of inches, and this is going to come down to inches.
I mean, this
if
is
not
season
centimeters
of inches here. This is really season changing in our last home game of the year. Wow, this is going to be really close.
Chains are
I don't
out,
know if he's going
and
to
I
get
think
it. Oh my
it's inches.
gosh. You can't tell.
The officials aren't sure,
They're not sure.
and it's inches, if not
Wow.
centimeters short.
It looks like it may be short. I don't know. There's still a flag on the field as well.
Offense
like
will come off the field.
Defense will come on for the Wildcats, and that's never a good sign. Looks like a turnover on downs. They will not get it. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. That will be probably in fact here for the 1st down for the Vikings. And then a 14-10 Viking lead with 4:52 remaining. Wow. I mean, I'm speechless. I don't know about you, Jack. You don't know what to say.
Parkway North just flipped a switch here in the 4th quarter, and they're leading the game by 4.
I told you,
everyone's
man.
Speechless.
When they got to that half 50-yard line and they were moving the football on the offense, you knew it was just going to be a flip of the switch. The momentum change, the game change, the fans change, everything changed. I mean, I've been able to hear their parents now for these past 2 minutes, which should not happen on this Eureka sideline. Wow.
Officials are gathering. I'm not really sure what's taking place here.
I'm a little confused because wasn't there a flag, or did it just get assessed back? Parkway North just going to try to run out the clock, but the defense for the Wildcats really needs to step up here.
Clock running. Parkway North
Never
is not going to throw this ball. They're going to use that clock to their advantage.
Like I said, I'm just speechless. They got to be wasting the clock down. No reason to hike it before this 20-second mark. Wind howling and the coldness shining. What a night it is. Bad snap. Looks like they're going to throw the ball. Quarterback's going to wind up here on the right side. He's just going to chuck it on the ground. That should be a flag. Should be intentional grounding here. Not sure. Players are... Yeah, looks like there won't be a flag there. Man, was that huge.
4th down and 8.
Either way, it sets up 4th down and 8 for the Wildcats with 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. You wanted a good game. That's exactly what we got. Allen Brown is lined up on the 50-yard line.
Wow, wouldn't this be something if Allen Brown could take this to the house? I don't know about you, Jack. I'm excited for these last 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Punt's going to go deep. Allen Brown, he looks like he's going to have time to return it, but a little stumble there. I'm not too sure if he's going to. Wow, it's going to go a good yard for this punter.
Ball trickles all the way to the 33-yard line. Allen could have made a play on that ball, but it's all good.
Wow. I don't know about you. I'm getting the jitters right now. This offense coming out here in a big football game to come back for this win.
Gonna need the whole playbook. This is gonna be electric. This is gonna be tight. 3 minutes remain. The Wildcats have 4 timeouts. Quite the football game we have getting started. It's just getting started here. 3 minutes remaining. The Wildcats will run it to Haneke for about a 6-yard gain.
You know, I really like that play call there. They're not expecting that run game to get started going. You want that pass game to get going, but Trey Haneke gets a nice carry there. It's going to bring up around 2nd and 4. Something we haven't mentioned, Ryan Holt's really not back in the game. I think he's struggling on that foot. He was trying to get back in. I see him with ice on his leg over here. I don't think he's going to be back tonight.
Wildcats need to go quick.
Casey looks to pass. Looks like just a dump-off play.
Quickly. Wildcats need to go fast here.
No 2-minute warning. No 2-minute warning in high school too. So looks like they're only down to 3 timeouts actually. They do have 3, so they can get this ball rolling.
3rd down and 7. Casey wheels out to the left side. He's looking for somebody.
He's got him. That's going to be intercepted. And it looks like they're going to take it to the house.
Taken all the way back. Parkway North.
Touchdown, Parkway North.
You least expected it.
Casey's 3rd interception of the game, and that's really not something you want to see. Fans are going to be clearing after this one as Parkway North comes in and stuns Eureka here, taking the lead 21-10 with 2 minutes remaining.
Nobody expected it. Just you can hear a pin drop on the sideline on senior night.
Fans picking up chairs, parents leaving. Man, was that a devastating one. I was really excited for this offense to come out. And, you know, I agree with Casey's decision on that throw. I'm going to stand by him. I saw him open. I think he could have got it to him a little bit earlier. But, I mean, that was just a physical play by that cornerback, man. He's been on fire tonight. He really has been. That was a really good play. Looks like a timeout's going to be taken.
Timeout on the field called by Parkway North.
By Parkway North. I think they're a little too excited still.
Another reminder for all of our young fans, if you have not called a ride yet, go ahead and call now.
Wow. I mean, I'm just stunned. Many people leaving here. Not much to say. You're actually still on the extra point if you couldn't believe it. You know, it only sets a team up for a tougher playoff match. And it's not something you want as a team who's coming in who's had lots of struggles this year. Looks like that new kicker is in. Snap's good, kick is up, and man, is that kick good. What a boot that person has on him.
And the extra point is good with 2 minutes remaining in the contest.
Tulane's gonna score.
Offense will take off the field here after this kickoff.
Man, I'm still just stunned. It's been a speechless couple minutes. Tell you what, the flaggers and the band is still in it, which is good. But I think that's about it here. Like Jack said, a pin drop is what you can only hear here. Wow, this is very stunning from this group. Alan Brown looks to take the ball. Game's never over until the fat lady sings, as we say. And she is not humming yet. She may be humming a little bit. She's not humming. But Alan Brown takes a kick up. And the Wildcats still got more work to do.
11 points separates the Wildcats from the Vikings.
Number 45, Will Longer, and number 5, Jody Portenberry.
Wildcats unable to put up any points here in the second half. And really unfortunate.
First down and 10 for Eureka with the ball on their own 26-yard line.
It's quiet here. Casey looks to pass the football. They got to get something going. He'll dump it off, and then it's dropped.
That doesn't sum up the night.
Man.
I don't know what does.
Yeah, you're right, Jack.
Pass intended for number 13,
Wow.
Henry Meggie.
Henry Meggie drops the ball.
Second down and 10 for Eureka.
Wow, this place is stunned. I mean, we keep saying it over and over, but I mean, it's all you could say.
Let's give some credit to Parkway North. They played a heck of a second half here.
And you know what? Their defense never gave up here tonight. As a pass comes over here to Ryan Thornhill, that's over his head. That'll be a late hit on Ryan Thornhill. Wow, number 12 there, or the really late hit for Ryan.
Ryan Thornhill falls incomplete.
I mean, that's a big play there. I mean, you get a touchdown here, you get a little onside. The game's
That's
never over.
just, that's classless there.
Yeah, very.
You're up 11 points, a late hit. That's really bad.
As we were saying before, Parkway North's played a very great game tonight. That defense was down 10-0 all game, and they just kept fighting and fighting, and it really paid off because they haven't a lot of point here in the second half, and it shows, man, that defense win championships, and clearly this defense has got something to play for.
Defense has been outstanding here. If the Wildcats can get something in here, the onside, I mean, she's not humming yet.
Yeah. But with 1:43 to go and a 21-10 lead, it's never pretty.
Crazier things have happened. Little go route, you never know.
Case Holman will take the snap. He's going to look to the right side to throw. He's going to find someone deep.
Allen is the intended receiver, and he
Wow,
makes
what
the
a catch by
Heck of a
Alan Brown. You know, like we said, game is never over, and what a great catch. I mean, Casey just threw that up hoping for a prayer, and he clearly got it answered.
25-yard line, first down and 10 for Eureka.
I'll tell you what, the Wildcats need to go fast here. They have the ball on the 25-yard line, but
It's
they
hard
need
in
all
high
they can
school,
get.
learning all these plays and going quick, but that's what they're going to have to do. Casey's going to drop back. He's going to look for Allen again. I know he is. He's going to see Allen. Allen's going to make the catch. Man, has he been playing a great game tonight. Not much credit, but, man, credit's due for him. Offense
First
hurrying up.
down, so the clock does stop. There's a minute 27. If they
Three
get one in the
timeouts,
end
too.
zone,
I don't know if you see that also, but I'm sure Bryce Clark hasn't worked too much on his onside kicks, but he's clearly got to here.
he may need it.
Casey will take the snap. He's going to look right side to Allen. He's going to find the other team and almost threw an interception.
Initially, I thought it may have been a hold, but I think that was clean. Incomplete pass by Casey.
Second down and 10 for the Wildcats.
It is incomplete pass, so the clock does stop, so it's not the end of the world. Only 9 seconds ran off there.
Yeah, I mean, still devastating, but, you know, there's always a chance in the heart, and that's what the Wildcats are pushing for. Props to Alan Brown for making that big catch to set the Wildcats up here. Casey's going to look out here to this left side. He's going to see a receiver open. He's got someone open in the back of the end zone. That's going to be caught for a touchdown. Wow, what a great play there from the Wildcats.
Luke Wetzel with a huge
Wetzel in the back
catch.
of the end zone. Hangs
Touchdown,
onto the
Wildcats.
football. Wow, what a great job. And this place gets fired up as this game is never over, as we mentioned. It was a devastating time, but the fat lady is not singing yet. Her humming just got very quiet.
The Wildcats will elect to go for the 2-point conversion. If they get this in, Clark comes out with the onside kick. This thing's not over yet.
You got to go for 2 here in this scenario. Hopefully setting up for a game-tying field goal and send it to overtime.
Wildcats need this 2-point conversion to keep the energy going.
He's going to roll to the right side. He's going to find someone. No, Casey's not going to find anyone. Casey's not going to throw the football.
I tell you what, you need the onside anyways, so could be worse. 5-point deficit here. The Wildcats are going to bring the onside squad onto the field. Need something special here with 1:10 remaining.
You need a miracle, and nothing less. Bryce Clark's really going to need this onside kick. You know, high school's got to be the most profitable onside kicks of all time. I mean, these kids are going to be shaky. They're going to know what's happening, and Bryce Clark's got to make it happen.
If it's ever going to happen, it's going to happen in high school. Something stupid's going to happen, and that's exactly
Kid's
what we
going to
need.
fumble. It's a cold night. It's a windy night. Wind's died down, but this cold has not died down. That may do something.
Need something special here. Really special.
Cotton Eye Joe trying to bring the energy here for the Wildcats. Fans are getting into it, band's getting into it, and everyone's getting into this as we have a big game here. Bryce Clark's onside kick is going to be the biggest play probably of the Wildcats' career. Looks like he's going to line it up to this left side over here. They got bodies, and so do the Vikings. Bryce Clark looks like to do it. That's a bouncing kick. Let it go 10 yards. Get it! Looks like the Wildcats will get the ball. Oh my gosh, what an onside recovery. Hey,
the kid has touch with the field goals and with the onside kicks too.
What an
the
onside
Wildcats
kick.
have a chance.
Holy
this thing
smokes.
is not over yet.
That fat lady humming is not happening anymore. This ball game is not over yet. Wow, what a play for the Wildcats. Wildcats still need to score here with 1:10 left, but they did get the football. This place has got some energy like no other right now.
The fat lady was close to singing, but she is away in her room as the Wildcats look to strike.
Wow. You know, I thought she was going to break a glass with how loud she was going to be singing, but you know what? That glass has been thrown in the trash. This place is fired up here. I don't know about you, Jack, but man, I'm getting excited. I mean, this has to be my favorite game of the year. It really has to be. I mean, we may be losing the football game right now, but this has to be the best game of the year so far. This will be something on senior night for kids to remember. Casey Holberman here in the backfield.
Wildcats
takes the
do
snap,
have their
looks to pass the
timeouts.
football. He's got a receiver over here, Josh Hotop. He's going to get out of bounds here at the 40-yard line. Wow, we're loving this game right now. And this is why you play the game right here. Moments like these, Josh Hotop not phasing away from the moment, makes a great catch here along the 40-yard.
The Wildcats continue to move the ball. 2nd and 1 here. We're not worried about downs. We're worried about the clock. Wildcats do have 3 timeouts. That's going to be their best
-5.
friend.
Those 3 timeouts are going to be huge, and coach is really going to love saving them. Looks like he's going to have a receiver over here. Maybe Henry Mugi. Not sure. That's a bad throw by Casey in the dirt. It's all right. It's all right. He's got time. You'd rather...
Incomplete passes are your friends, too.
You really would rather that ball head in the dirt, though. You really would. You got 3rd down and 1. You're not worried about getting the 1st down. I'd say you're worried about the clock, and you're worried about getting the end zone. Wow, is this game fun. This is the game of the year.
We wanted a game, and that's what we have here. The Wildcats trail 5 with 59 seconds
Wildcats
left.
really should not have this game being close, but they do. As the camera almost eats it. Looks like a handoff up the middle, and a flat, and whistles are flying all over. Looks like a dead ball false start there on the offense. That's going to be a huge penalty. It's going to be 3rd down and right around 5. 3rd down and 6.
Hurts. That really hurts.
Wow. Whew, man. The nerves are coming in, man. They really are. Looks like the refs are going to come together and talk about the clock here. 5 seconds did run off the clock, as it was at 59, and now it's down to 54. So trying to get the clock reset here.
Some clock issues here. The refs are trying to figure it out. Maybe a 5-second. Oh, there it is. 5 seconds are added. We have
5 seconds.
59
Four seconds are
remaining.
actually added, and that's going to be a huge 4 seconds, really. They're going to need every second they can get. Wow, is this game being awesome right now? This is why you do it. This is why you play the game. This is why you announce the game. This is why we're alive. Moments like these, games like these. Big 3rd and 6 here for the Wildcats. Casey Holman trying to figure out what's going on, trying to get this offense back in it. He struggled tonight a lot. But, man, it would be awesome to see this kid come back. This young kid, he's got some great talent here in his junior year.
The Wildcats need all they can get here. 59 seconds remaining. This is what you put the countless hours of practice in for here.
I mean, this is the countless hours of coaching, countless hours of practice. I mean, think about these seniors. It's senior night. You can't tell me these kids don't have fire in their eyes right now trying to win this football game. Man, it's been an exciting last 2 minutes, but the Wildcats get the ball here. 3rd and 6. What a game this is. Casey Holman in shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to have someone right on him right away, but he's going to have Luke Wetzel maybe right here. He's going to get out. He's going to be right around 35, 36-yard line. Offense going to be hurrying up. They're going to let the clock run. Should be a first down. Clock should stop. Clock should stop.
There's big-time clock issues.
Clock did not stop for the first down. Coaches are livid. There should be time added on the clock.
I'll tell you what, outside of the clock, the Wildcats picked up the first down. Luke Wetzel with a big-time play. Great stuff from Luke. Nice pass from Casey, good play call. Everything was good there. The Wildcats have the ball in the 36-yard line here. That clock does start to run. Casey has a receiver.
Throw deep, but no one's there.
Wildcats coaching staff looking for a pass interference, but there's nothing.
Band's getting into it with the little I believe chant. Man, is this game getting real fun.
The band is staying fired up. 2nd and 10 here, 42 seconds remaining. The Wildcats have the ball on the 36-yard line. Down 5 points, they need a miracle.
Casey Holman getting lots of pressure. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. That's going to bring up a big 3rd down.
Parkway North's defensive line is doing a great job rushing the quarterback. He's making a big impact in this contest. The Wildcats need all they can get here.
Wow, that wind's blowing, and Casey Holman's got to have some nerves here. Big 3rd down here for the kid. He's going to drop back. He's going to look to throw deep. He's going to have Josh Hotop maybe. Oh, it's PI! Pass interference. Not going to be called. Wow, really was looking for that one. Couldn't be the only one looking for that. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 10.
4th down and 10. The game is not over just yet, but it's getting close to it. 4th and 10. The Wildcats need it all. The Wildcats are going to call a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Special play call is needed. Whose number do you call?
Wow, the biggest 4th down of the year comes right here. Wildcats trying to find their best play of the night. Alan Brown looks like he's right here hiding behind the offensive lineman. I think they're going to try to get him on a little slant here, a short pass whatever it is, Casey Holtman's going to be in shotgun looking for the biggest play of the night. The biggest game of the night comes down right here. Casey Holtman, shotgun, takes a snap. He's got wide receivers. It's 4th down. Looks like he's going to stop back. He's going to throw the ball. He's got Josh Hotop at the middle, and he's not going to be able to get it.
The intended receiver was Josh Hotop.
And that will end the football game. That's two.
Incomplete pass to Josh Hotop. The
Wow.
Wildcats near miracle comes to an end.
Got to think all Parkway North's going to do here is need a football. This is a very devastating one for the Wildcats. Sucks to lose on senior night.
Victory formation here for Parkway North.
Wow,
They
this
will
one,
knee it, and that's
this
all
one
she
stinks.
wrote.
They're going to take the knee, and that's going to end it for the Wildcats. Wow, really thought we had this one tonight. Like to thank everyone for tuning in. It was a really good game, really good effort for the Wildcats on the comeback. Honestly, I had to say this was a game of the year for me. I mean, 2 great defenses. It was a tough game for the Wildcats, tough game for Parkway North, but they just came a little short tonight. We'll hope to see everyone back here for playoffs. We will not be live next week. We will not be live, but it's a tough loss here for the Wildcats. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Signing off, I'm Reese.
I'm Jack Lametti. Thank you for joining us.